Hi everyone, I'm Archaka Arora, Magnetic Personality Coach, Certified Image Consultant and Soft Skills Trainer, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to make written communication work for you instead of against you. Okay, so tip number one is that remember, this is not a live conversation. We are mostly used to having conversations which are live, for example, a face-to-face or a phone call or a video call, wherein the party who is talking and the party who is listening both are simultaneously involved in the conversation. But when it comes to written communication, we reply when we get the time and when we feel like replying. So it's not live. So what happens in all of this is that our headspace keeps changing, and the only thing that's constant is actually the messages exchanged. And so I may in fact be replying when I'm very distracted, or say when I'm doing something simultaneously, and my attention may not be on the message as such. So the scope of misunderstanding, miscommunication increases a lot. And so my suggestion to you will be that you give benefit of doubt more than usual, and you give room for clarity and explanation more than usual than you would have if it was a live conversation. My second tip to you is that remember, written communication is not the best form of communication. Why? Because you can't sense any tone. If you try to put emojis or emoticons to get tone to your messages, they can be easily misunderstood or can even be considered sarcastic, and hence the scope of misunderstanding is there. And the person can keep rereading the messages and getting traumatized, because in this case time is not the biggest healer. Everything is getting documented and people can keep going back to the messages. So what you need to remember is, one, that you peruse instead of accuse. Whenever you think, oh my god, you're offended, or this is not the way of talking as per you, take a deep breath, go through the messages again and see if you are missing out on something instead of accusing the person straight away. And even when you feel that you're right and you shouldn't have been talked to this way, or this should haven't been written, I suggest you again give benefit of doubt to the person and say, hey, this is what I perceived, and I know you're not that sort of a person, so can we clarify this? That's one. And second is, know if at the back of your mind if this is a personal conversation or a professional conversation. And irrespective of what repo you share, you should know if you're writing in a too comfortable manner. We often don't realize that if you're having some other conversation, we'll get in the flow and keep writing something which may have crossed the line. So be wary of that. Third point that you need to remember is that refrain from typing your messages in all capital letters, because that is perceived as shouting. A lot of people are not aware of it, and hence I made it a point of sharing it in this video today. My third tip to you is close the loop, which means that end the conversation on the right note. My thumb rule will be that if you're the one to initiate the conversation, then you should be the one to end the conversation. This is similar to a closed circuit concept. You need to ensure the circuit is closed to ensure that the electricity flows from point A to point B. So similarly, you need to ensure for a smooth conversation and for it to end on a right note, that you end it using a reply which is not emoji. So a thumbs up does not do, right? You can say things like thank you or looking forward, and you can call it massaging the ego or being polite, but it unconsciously makes the person feel cared for, and unconsciously it just feels that yes, the conversation has been taken care of and you get a closure, if I may say that. Well, that's all for today. I assure you that if you follow these tips to the T, your misunderstandings are going to decrease and you're going to put across your message in a way better manner. So please do that. Do let me know if these tips resonate with you, and I'm going to come up with more tips on this topic in my upcoming videos. So stay tuned. Thank you.